Since Pong pioneered in the 1970s, video game art has come a very long way and modern games look more impressive than ever. Whilst many modern game developers aim to create realistic graphics, some developers opt to use a more stylised and unique art style. The art style has the potential to improve the overall game because it influences everything from atmosphere to gameplay to the emotion you feel when you're playing. In this list, we'll be excluding games that have realistic graphics and instead be focusing on games with a unique or striking art direction. In no particular order, here are 6 games with beautiful art styles. There are few games that manage to make the daunting task of reaching the top of a mountain as relaxing and as peaceful as Journey does. With beautiful symbolic landscapes and massive sand dunes as far as the eye can see, Journey manages to make its desolate landscape feel magical and alive. With every step you take, the glistening sand moves beneath your feet, and Journey makes you feel tiny in comparison to everything around you. Its minimalistic art style perfectly complements its stress-free gameplay, and its use of soft colours only enhances this. Journey is a brilliant example of how a game's art style can help to drive its gameplay and affect the overall experience. In direct contrast to Journey, Inside is a haunting game by Playdead, who are well known for creating Limbo, another game with a stunning art direction. Inside builds upon the stark and almost monochromatic appearance of Limbo by adding an extra layer of depth to its levels. Playing as a young child wandering into a militaristic complex, the colour palette of Inside gives its world a bleak appearance that often makes a player feel isolated. Though many greys have been used, the occasional splash of colour cleverly draws the player's eye exactly where it's needed, and atmospheric lighting illuminates a level in subtle ways. The art style of Inside is part of what helped it to become so critically acclaimed and a standout game of 2016. When 2D side-scroller games first became popular, the levels were very flat and 2D. In the modern age of gaming, they've evolved into something with depth and the illusion of 3D. Ori and the Blind Forest is a fantastic example of this. Given the task of restoring life to a forest, Ori and the Blind Forest features a beautiful art style, bursting with colour and lit fantastically. The foreground, midground and background are seamlessly stitched together to create depth. Unlike most side-scrollers out there, all of the background assets have been handcrafted with no duplication being used. The care and attention that was put into designing Ori and the Blind Forest caused it to win a British Academy Award for Artistic Achievement and a DICE Award for Outstanding Art Direction. In the world of art, Japanese art is very distinctive, with many pieces being painted with an inkwash technique. Okami is like an inkwash painting brought to life through the power of gaming. Produced by the now closed Clover Studios, Okami is a Zelda-esque action platformer game based on Japanese folklore. A feature that is unique to Okami is a celestial brush, where the player can pause the game and bring up a blank canvas. Using the left analog stick, the player can then draw on the canvas to perform a special technique. Painting a straight line will cut an enemy, and painting a loop will create a strong gust of wind. The way art is incorporated into the actual gameplay is brilliant, and along with its captivating story and beautiful art direction, it helped Okami to receive Game of the Year from IGN. As one of the most recently released games in this list, Seasons After Fall is an absolutely stunning side-scroller game that features a hand-drawn art style. Aside from its gorgeous visuals, what sets Seasons After Fall apart from other games is the ability to change the season. With the push of a button, you can transform a warm summer forest into a snow-covered winter landscape. As well as changing the appearance of the level, certain interactions with objects can only be done during a particular season. The levels feature beautiful environmental design for each season, and the way they use game art as a major part of the gameplay is very clever. All of this is made even more impressive by the fact that Seasons After Fall was created in Unity by a small indie studio named Swing Swing Submarine. Like an illustration brought to life, Child of Light is another example of art being turned into a game. Developed by Ubisoft, Child of Light tasks the player with returning the sun, the moon and the stars which have been held captive by the Queen of Night. Every area of this game has been lovingly handcrafted, and the watercolour aesthetic is present throughout. The art style complements the fairy tale inspired plot, and it even works well with the standout turn-based combat system it features. Child of Light is a game where almost any screenshot you take could be framed as a piece of art, and it's a real testament to the effort that was put into crafting this game. So those were 6 games with beautiful art styles. There are hundreds of other games out there with amazing art direction, so if we didn't mention a particular game, let us know in the comment section. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more gaming and film related content. Thanks very much for watching.